You're mad.
If I wasn't, this would probably never work.
When we meet Keira Knightley returning as Elizabeth Swann in Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End, she is no longer a damsel in distress, but rather on a fierce mission to save Captain Jack, who was last swallowed whole by the sea monster Kraken. Keira braves the high seas on the Black Pearl against the clutches of the British East India Trading Company, which is turned completely upside down to right itself from being at World's End. On location in the Bahamas, Keira says she had mixed feelings about shooting the ocean scenes where the cast was drenched by gallons of pounding rain and gigantic fans capable of blowing winds at 100 miles per hour.
I really liked it. I like the underwater stuff a lot more than just being wet in windy conditions, which is what we were doing when we were actually on Pismo Beach, or most of, I mean, like everything at Palmdale with the final fight is just all rain. So I'm not quite as keen on that as I am on just being underwater, because then you go, okay, well you stay warm, it's like 80 degrees in the water, it's great. Swim down, hold your breath, swim back up again. But this whole being wet for like 5 weeks, which is what we've been, it's quite challenging.
Above water, Keira can certainly hold her own against any male pirate in the swashbuckling scenes.
It's been great to play a girl who's slightly stronger, which is interesting, and you know, I always think that's quite good in these kind of kids' films to have those sort of female characters, and I enjoy doing the fight scenes, so that's been good.
Keira has hung up her corset for atonement based on the British romance novel by Ian McEwan, defending her lover James McAvoy, accused of a crime he didn't commit. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End supposedly wraps up the trilogy of Captain Jack and Company, but there have been some rumblings about a possible fourth adventure we can all look forward to.